Bandwagon Buffs, man. Hell of a game. 2 went for 500. BWB.
Bandwagon Buffs.
That's right.
Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon buffs. What it is, what it does, and what it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. Welcome to the Liberian Perspective. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I gotta go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. Well, unless you're deaf, dumb, blind, or delusional, you know Sean Lewis is not staying at Colorado come the end of this season. One more game left and it's going to be played on the Pac-12 network, the worst network in the world. Okay? We're going to have to watch this game on YouTube all the way here in New York. But anyways, there are a couple of schools that are checking for Sean Lewis, even though he didn't end the season so well in Boulder. So let's go ahead and go to FLineSports.com and find out which school he might land at. Let's go. Sean Lewis, a candidate for college football head coaching job despite Deion Sanders' demotion. This one is by Kevin Borba. Kevin, what up? Lewis is a natural fit for a program that needs a jolt. He was demoted by Buffalo's coach Deion Sanders during the 2023 season, less than 1 year after he left the head coaching job at Kent State to join Coach Prime's staff in Boulder. He compiled a 24-31 record in 5 seasons with the Golden Flashes 2018 to 2022. He won the MAC East in 2021 and earned 2 bowl appearances. His work as the Syracuse co-offensive coordinator 2 years prior to his Kent State tenures gives him plenty of knowledge about challenges that exist with the Orange. Lewis hasn't shown any inclination that he will leave before the season's end, which for Colorado would be after Saturday's game against Utah, as they are out of bowl contention. But all signs point to him being a one and done in Boulder. I think Sean Lewis's chances are pretty open. I think the idea of him and his chances of taking over one of these programs is pretty high. I don't know that a lot of programs are actually going to count the Colorado season as much as they are going to look to his history and how he began the season. You got to think about Sean Lewis going into those interviews, and he's pretty much going to be off the record telling people what really went on with the Colorado job. They are going to have an idea of what he tried to do because he has to sell himself. I have a feeling that Sean Lewis is going to stay classy because people talk, and he's a professional. He understands what's ahead. He doesn't strike me as the I'm going to throw you under the bus type of guy. I think he's going to do what he has to do to sell whatever game plans that he has, the RPO plan that he had, whatever he sold Coach Prime, for Coach Prime to say, all right, man, let's go ahead. I trust what you got, and I believe Shedeur is going to thrive in this system that you got here. Whatever that is, it wasn't successful, but it doesn't mean that Sean Lewis is not a good coach. Sean Lewis is not the head coach. Coach Prime is. So ultimately, whatever Coach Prime feels, hears, see what's going on during the game, he's in charge. So he's going to be responsible for making changes. Anything that transpired in the entire season, Sean Lewis has to spin that in a way that sells him for whatever program that he's going to. But I don't think that he's going to throw Coach Prime under the bus or whatever transpired to make that relationship or that connection not to go in the direction to put W's on the board, or at least more W's on the board. I think it was a learning process for both men. Now, we're going to point the fingers forever. We're going to say this is the reason. It was the O-line. The defense sucked. This is happening. That was happening. There's so much narratives that are going around. Nowadays, it's so hard to really understand what in the world is going on with Colorado football. All we know is that Sean Lewis ain't going to be here. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you spin it, you cut it up and down, do sideways, take the blood out, do whatever you got to do. Sean Lewis ain't going to be at Colorado come the end of this season. If he's still here, like I said in another video, Coach Prime will be a master salesman to sell Sean Lewis on staying on the team in whatever position that he's going to have him in. Does he cut his pay? Because Sean Lewis is paid a healthy sum of dollars to do what he was supposed to do. Does he stay, take a pay cut, keep his same amount of money? I have no idea. We have to wait and see what Coach Prime has in stores. We have no idea what's coming. We have no idea who's coming, but we know that Coach Prime is going to figure this out. You can argue up and down with people. This ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. The detractors are out, and they are ahead of the conversation right now. They are in the conversation, and they're giving it to us, and it's all good. Do you. We're going to do us. We still know that this Colorado team is an elite team. We just have to find what's missing and fix it. You may think it's the O-line. I don't agree with with the narrative that is the O-line. Something's going on, but I cannot put my finger on it, and it's not the O-line. I'll see y'all in the comments and see y'all on the next one, okay? All right, family, that is all the information that I have for this video. Hope you got a little something out of it, and if you did, please help this channel grow by smashing that subscribe button, but I'm gonna have to leave it right there. You know who I am. I'm Harry B, and that right there was the Liberian Perspective. That's TLP Sports Club. Brah.